Good morning. Oh, okay, I think I'm good. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today I'm working with the secret language of animals, and we pulled the card air. Well, that's not an animal. No, of course not, but it is one of the elements of the earth, and it is something that, along with everything else on our planet, it feels like that humans have begun to harm in the ways that we use our fossil fuels and everything. The air that that surrounds us, that gives us our breath, is becoming toxic in areas. And so it's included in this deck as one of the, not endangered certainly, but as one of the elements that has been impacted negatively by our human experience. So air comes to us today because all of the messages in these cards, they don't harbor ill will towards us. It's more of out of love. They want to support us and help us in changing our ways and moving into a new age, and one that is cooperative and that lives in harmony with all. And so air is here to remind us that just as our breath is automatic, which is the very presence of air flowing through our body, even though it's automatic, there are times when we are anxious or excited, or something else may be going on that causes us to either hold our breath or take really shallow breaths. And then when we find ourselves in a nice deep breath, we're able to feel a renewed energy through our body. And so that's why we're taught and encouraged to meditate, to get in contact with our breath so that we are managing our energy and aligning with our chi, our life force, and using it positively and intentionally for ourselves. Now, the same goes with our thoughts. Our thoughts are very automatic. Typically, we don't have to think about them. The challenge is that when we're not thinking about them and when we're getting caught up in them, then they run and dictate our life rather than the other way around. So just as we do in meditation with the breath and also with our thoughts, we're invited to slow down, become aware. Hey, boys. Boys, you guys are on my live video. And become very intentional with them. So, what are your thoughts telling you? What are they saying as you go about your day? Are they full of judgment? Are they encouraging you to rush through things and motor through and push ahead? Or are they allowing you the space to just be and flow and be in harmony with your day? Say most of us are probably more like the first one. And so we're invited to just take a look at those, because our thoughts create our reality. So if we're have a situation around us that we want to change, we don't change the surroundings first. We go into our thoughts and our intentions first, and we discover what's there. And if anything needs to shift there, it's got to shift there first. So let's take the day to take a look at our thoughts, where they are leading us, without judgment, without trying to change them, just becoming aware of them today, so that once we are aware, we can then become intentional. We can then, just like our breath, when we take that deep breath and become intentional, we harness our energy. It's the same with our thoughts. Become aware, intentional, and harness them for good to create the environment, the world that you wish to see. I hope that message serves you well today, and I will see you back here again tomorrow morning.